Okay, finally, we've seen that the Saudi, were in town. They were in the northern part of Nigeria, telling the Sultan, telling Gunmi, and telling the likes that the method or the ideology as regards Islam in Nigeria is not what they should be portraying to the people of the Hausa and the Middle Belt tribe. They are saying what? They are saying that the way they are going about their Islam is not in the proper way. And at the same time, we've seen what what Gunmi is saying as regards the insecurity in Nigeria. What is your take? Do you think that that's one of the reasons why the Saudi Arabia had to deport Gunmi?
Gunmi was barred from entering Saudi Arabia. Gunmi was at least, banned from entering Saudi Arabia. Why? The kind of Islamic ideology introduced by the Sheik Gunmi himself, Satana or Saduana, Satan of Sokoto, is quite different from the ideology of Islam in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is the capital of Islam in the world. If you are practicing Islam that is different from Saudi Arabia, you are an agent of devil, you are an agent of Satan. That was what Saudi delegates that visited North to shun Sheik Gunmi, to shun Saduana of Sokoto, to shun Emir of Kano Emirates. That the kind of Islam they are practicing in Nigeria is very strange to Arabic Islam. The Saudi Arabia has made it clear that Islam is a very, very peaceful religion. So that the delegates that come to the north has actually denounced Boko Haram, renounced bandits, denounced ISWAP, denounced Fulani herdsmen, denounced Al-Qaeda, Al-Shabaab, La Karua, and Mahmuda. The Saudi delegate that came actually has sanctioned Gunmi from entering Mecca. They say they don't want to Gunmi into Mecca. They don't want Saduana or Sokoto because after American strike, United States of America War Department has actually made their statement that Saduana or Sokoto is the man in charge of all the terrorist group in Nigeria. Where they are regrouping in Sokoto forest, America used their precision and monitor the gang up convention, reconvening and convening of all bandits, terrorists, Boko Haram terrorists, ISWAP terrorists, Mahmuda, La Karua terrorists, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and the Al-Shabaab terrorists in Sokoto forest. They found out that their father, overall sponsor, the man in charge of all these terrorist groups.
But it cannot be possible because Sultan is the one preaching the unity and the peace in Nigeria.
No, you are getting it wrong.
No, that's what I always clamored for.
We are Christians. We made our ideology, our preaching as peaceful as. We made our own stance very easy to be understood by the members of traditional worshippers, Muslims, because Christianity is having nothing. Is open for everybody. Christianity, every church service, you can go to church, learn, listen, praise, worship God, and go home. Nothing is hidden. Pastors, reverend fathers, bishops, priests, evangelists, ministers, none of them is hiding word of God. None of them is hiding any ideology, any secrecy to the members in the church. Listen, it is too obvious that Islam is having something hiding from the members of all Islamic faithfuls. The old Muslims don't know what is hiding, embedded on Quran. That's why they allowed only Arabic language, Arabic inscriptions on Quran. Arabic is not easy to be understood by ordinary Muslim. Nigerians don't understand what they are doing. I mean, Hausa man, Nupe man, Kanuri man, Bari man, they don't know what is embedded on Quran because Quran is written on Arabic inscriptions. It is only allowed Imam, are you listening to me? Alpha, to interpret to read the Quran. People, ordinary nationalities, ordinary Nigerians, don't understand what is in Quran. That's why Saudi Arabia has come to actually denounce, Gumi, to tell Gumi that we don't know what you are doing, to tell Saduana Sokoto, you are not trustworthy. The kind of Islam you are preaching in northern Nigeria is not the Islam we have in Saudi Arabia.
I think they are in panic as regards Saudi Arabia. I think they are in panic as regards the insecurity. You know, ravaging even the Muslims themselves, the outside. Do you think that they are bothered as regards?
Yes, they are too bothered. Do you know why? Instead of Saudi Arabia now to relax, and they said maybe some Southwesterners, Mid-Belt Christians will be enlisted, will be, invited into Islam. Right. They are very, very panicking. They are very, very, uncomfortable because many Christians are denouncing Islam. Christians are seeing Islam as a religion of Satanism, a religion whereby Saduana Sokoto Caliphate has been preaching Satanism, a religion whereby Salman Rushdie actually claimed that Quran is the satanic verses, and that's why he was sacked from Iran in 1984. He absconded into UK hiding, and now that satanic inscription is playing out because ISIS, they are Muslims within Islam. Al-Qaeda that bombarded the American WTO in New York, bombarded New York, everywhere in Pennsylvania, northern part of Pentagon, in September 9/11. They are all in Islam, and they are all Muslims. So that's why Saudi Arabia is worried, because Nigerian Muslims, Fulani Muslims, Timbuktu in Mali, southern Algeria, southern Morocco, southern Libya, Chad, all these Muslim desert rats are scaring humanity away from Islam. That's why Saudi Arabia, they raised in Confucian, visited northern Nigeria to tell all the Alhajis, Emir of Sokoto, Emir of Kano, Saduana of Sokoto, that they are, portraying Islam in another wicked manner. Wicked pictures. The pictures they are painting about Islam is all about negative. I don't know what to understand. That's why they went to North and said enough of all this nonsense. That they don't want it. And the Gumi that is supposed to be cautioned has absconded. Gumi is now hiding in Middle East Europe. Where UAE is hiding him, Turkey is hiding him, Qatar is hiding him, Yemen is hiding him, Iran is hiding him, Iraq is hiding him, Tunisia is hiding him, Morocco, Yemen, Syria. These are Muslim countries, Muslim states, even Egypt. So Saudi Arabia has come to make it clear that Islam is a religion of peace. That's why they cautioned the man that actually signed Sharia law. The first Sharia law in 1999, when Obasanjo was Nigerian president. Kwankwaso, they went to Kano and said, why did you do this? Is this the kind of Islam we preach to you? Where is Gumi? Gumi, why are you disaliving, unaliving, and crying Christians all over Nigeria? Sending them to their early graves. Killing Christians in Mid-Belt, in Kogi State, Benue State, everywhere, bombing churches, killing clerics, Christian pastors, reverend fathers. This is not the kind of Islam we preach to you. You are practicing another Islam. Saudi Arabia delegates, they have come to make their stance clear that America should arrest Gumi. That's why Gumi is running. Gumi has taken to his heel. Running all over Turkey, from Turkey to Qatar, Qatar to UAE, UAE to Bahrain, from Bahrain to Yemen, Yemen to Oman, Oman to Syria, Syria to Iran. From there, they went to Turkmenistan. There are Muslims there, hiding under the cave. Gumi has now qualified as one of the strongest followers of Osama bin Laden. The rest of Osama bin Laden followers are still remaining inside tunnels constructed by Osama bin Laden in Afghanistan. And Gumi has been rumored to be in Afghanistan presently. The only thing is that Saduana Sokoto has been discovered by American military forces as the man that has been sponsoring all the terrorist platform in Sokoto forest. They bombarded Sokoto forest and they got their targets because Gumi, Saduana Sokoto, Mamu, and the rest of Kano Emirates all the clerics in Kano Emirates and the Caliphate, Fulani Caliphate in Sokoto, they are all sponsors of Al-Shabaab, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, ISWAP, ISIS, and Al-Shabaab in northern Nigeria. That's why Saudi Arabia, they could not waste time. They just come in their large number, from the kingdom of Saudi Arabia, sent by King Fahd of, Osama bin Laden family to tutor Imam in the north, Alpha in the north, Emirs, Saduana, on how to carry Islam along as a peaceful religion. But all these people sponsoring Islam, terrorists in the north, they all ran away. Gunmi ran away. Saduana Sokoto has not been able to address the state of Sokoto State after American military airstrike in Sokoto. Saduana has run. The Emirates in Kano State, nowhere to be found. Sanusi is nowhere to be found. Emir of Reno is nowhere to be found. My Boronu of Boronu State has run away. The Kanuris that have been claiming that they are the first Muslims in the north, they all ran away. You see it? So that's why I'm telling you that Saudi Arabia has come to actually normalize what is going on in the north. But it isn't enough because America is looking towards at least arresting Gunmi, capturing Saduana Sokoto to tell us how far. Why is it that Sokoto Forest is used as meeting point of all the terrorist conveners in Sahel country?
So you have a feeling that there is a reason why Sokoto, why that where they converge, why it is in Sokoto. You feel that there's a reason for that.
There's a reason for that. Fulani Caliphate started in 1804 when the first jihadists in West Africa, Ottoman
it might be in Sokoto there. It might be in Sokoto.
Yes, but when the first jihadist in West Africa was killed by Ataf Igala, everybody thought that everything is gone, while the Hausa locals were seduced into believing in Fulani, housing them, hosting them, parleying with them, and they formed the Fulani Caliphate, the largest Islamic headquarters in Africa. The whole Sahel, Africa, the headquarters of terrorists in the Sahel, Africa, is in Sokoto Forest. And when American military forces bombarded Sokoto Forest, Saduana Sokoto has nothing to do again. No holding ground. The center could not hold. Things has actually fallen apart in Sokoto Caliphate. That's why Saduana Sokoto absconded. He has run away. He has run away.
He has run away.
Yes.
But just recently, we know that for a fact, you might say he has run. Yes. But for a fact, we know that he came out recently and said what? He said that, that Tinubu, the president, should come out and make a broadcast, to the people of the northern Nigeria that what?
Saduana Sokoto, shut up your mouth. Shut up. Tinubu to address the state of Islam.
Yes, now.
You are the spiritual leader of Islam in Nigeria.
So if he's a setup,
no.
If he's pretending,
Saduana Sokoto, shut up. It is not Tinubu
that pretending.
It is not Tinubu that should address the state of Islam.
Tinubu is the president.
No. As Saduana Sokoto, anybody that becomes president in Nigeria should go to Saduana Sokoto and what? Prostrate, lie down, pay homage, and respect to him. Tinubu went there and they respected him in his own palace. Now, he has absconded from fulfilling his functionalities. Now he's at least, subletting his functions and spiritual, let me say, leadership to a president of Nigeria, democratically elected president. It's a lie. Saduana should shut up his mouth for one day and say the right thing. Tinubu is not the one that should address the state of Islam. The state, the situation of Islam, Sokoto Caliphate and Fulani Caliphate in Sokoto State. It should be the Saduana himself. He should shut up his mouth.
So you feel that if he comes out and talk about the insecurity and what have you, if you feel that the outside youth and the Fulani youth will not listen to him because he's the father.
No, they are not listening to him. Why? He has failed them. They believe that as a spiritual leader, American missiles 1,600 kilometers from Gulf of Guinea would never have landed in Sokoto. They believe that as a spiritual leader, he will pray to Prophet Muhammad. Prophet Muhammad will tell Allah. Allah will seize missile in the air. Missile will not fall and landed in the midst of all those deadly terrorists, bandits, ISWAP, and so on and so forth in Sokoto Forest. They believe that a spiritual leader should at least shield those tomahawk American missiles that actually dismantled all the terrorist cells, tents in Sokoto forest. Their spiritual leader has actually failed them. The man that has been preaching and preaching that Prophet Muhammad, Allah, is going to shelve American missiles from landing in their midst, he has failed. That's why northern youths, Sokoto youths, northeast youth, mid-belt youths, the whole Hausa tribe youths, including Fulani youths, are annoyed with their spiritual leader, the Saduana, the Satan of Sokoto. He has failed. He has failed them.
Okay, don't forget to always watch, like, comment on every of our video, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel for more information as regards what's happening around Nigeria and in the world politically. Just like I said, always watch, share with your family and friends, comment on every of our video, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell, just to get anytime we drop anytime we drop a new video, you'll get notified that we've dropped a new video. Thank you for watching today.